Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's anybody baby's him. You give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
Well, he got a strong cry, boy. That boy sound like the Hulk.
And it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
It's up.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy ass
Hey,
bitch.
wish I would.
Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho. Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 to that bitch. Get out your car. Get out.
Hey, they both about the same.
Ooh.
Definitely like a type of woman.
In the words of my great Uncle Ruckus, well, look at all the niggas.
Right.
Look at all the niggas.
Where's Brittany's hijab? Isn't she Muslim now?
She done with that. She done with that.
Yeah, she got divorced.
No, I just saw her on was she on Basketball Wives?
Yeah, she's divorced now.
She's
She's not doing it anymore.
Yeah, I think she was only a murder
So
for like.
it was cosplay. She was cosplay.
It was because she married what's his name, that rapper, and because she wanted that type of
That
woman.
girl is lost.
And
he was showing herself going to mosque and all.
Yeah. You know what it is.
But that's besides the point.
Hold on. I got a joke. You know what it is? The last stage of hoes is religion.
Okay.
Anyway,
We're not gonna do that.
True. It's true.
I just feel like this entire video is problematic. Right. Your baby is crying. Ooh, I'm echoing.
I think so.
Okay.
Mark, I think you're gonna put yours on empty, bro. I mean mute, bro.
Is that me?
Yeah.
I can't do the echo. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. The baby is crying because his father was picking him up and he's used to being with you, right? Then she says you don't come enough, but her mom said this is 3 weeks in a row. So for 3 weeks, he's come to pick up his son and he's cried. And then instead of consoling or trying to make the situation better, you record him and start an argument in front of your child to make the situation worse. I just don't understand. Then you said that the 2-3-year-old has $11,000 in his bank account, and that's a problem.
But he don't pay you, right?
Has more.
Right.
What are we talking about? Like, I just don't understand the ratchetness of this entire video. And then you know what? It's like you can't even blame Brittany because that was her mom behind the camera.
Wow.
The mom was about to fight the wife. The mom was the one egging it on. Like, the mom was giving all of this. It's like the same thing I talked about on a different show with Kim Kardashian and how she's raising her daughters. You can't be surprised. Look how her mom raised her. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. As the mother, as the grandmother, you should have been the one telling her, no, we're not going to record. Let him take his child. That's none of your business how much he gives his wife because they're married. The baby is clearly taken care of with $11,000. I wish I had $11,000 in my bank account just sitting there. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. This is just ratchet.
One of the biggest problems too. You saw that fucking grown ass man that was sitting in the front of that doorway. I'm guessing it's probably her dad. See,
I didn't even see him
run over you like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I didn't even see him being with her.
With her dad. He's sitting there like, all right.
I'm glad you caught that, because that's what I'm about to speak on.
Yeah, that's bullshit. So it's like, yo, man, you can see where it comes from, because this motherfucker ain't standing up for shit.
Said nothing.
That's bullshit. So yeah, I mean, I would expect that too.
I ain't got time to be dealing with this bullshit. You've been doing it for 60 years, goddamn it, shit.
You just like your mama.
I'm tired of hearing her mouth, goddamn. Hey, once they start going, you gotta let them go. They ain't gonna stop.
She really got mad at the baby crying, going into his arms. Like, that's not common. Like, the baby gonna cry all the time, no matter what. And as soon as he put that baby in the car seat, baby was done crying.
The baby was calm.
He was quiet. And what's the point of recording that? That's so stupid. And then we're gonna say, come over here more, spend more time with him, and he won't do this. And then her mother's like 3 weeks in a row. So he's doing something.
I commend him for staying calm, because this would have been all bad if he was to react. If the reaction that she wanted out of him, it actually came out. That's what it was. Because once she opened the door and everything, she just created an argument. She said, "This is what we not gonna do," because he been crying every time. And like, what he just sitting there like, hand me the kid. Ain't this what we not gonna do? She said, pause. So more than likely, her mom and her constructed that shit from the beginning, because she said pause and then started making shit up. But I commend him.
Because she wanted to get more money. She's trying to get more money out of him.
She's trying to get more money. So she's trying to get recorded, make a thing, because she's trying to get more money. Because I think in the state or whatever, I think she only get like the max you can get like $2,500 a month or something like that. So she not getting the big bag that that everybody else getting $11,000 a month and this, that, and the third. So what she's doing is she's trying to find a way to get the bag, because she was with Kevin Gates. She got married to him. Then they divorced.
90 days after.
Her ex, the dude, the NBA player, he's now married to somebody that's not hers. So he got a whole marriage. The mom calling his wife a hoe. You giving money $100 and something thousand to this hoe. That's his wife. What? He's supposed to be giving that money to Brittany? Y'all not together and you were married. So now the marriage over with. Now your top pocket, it ain't working no more. Now that shit Kevin Samuels be saying, hey, when you get older, your clock ticking in it. And now you've been out there, you done told on everybody in the industry. You done got them made a book, so you done snitched about it. You done fucked up that bad. Now you done giving the playbook to women, cause saying these NFL players and NBA players are dumb and this how you finesse them. You done did that shit. Now you at the other side of your age, your life, and the only thing you got to show for it is Kevin Gates and her job that you don't even do no more. And you can't even thought pocket because you can't keep your goddamn mouth shut.
Can I just play a little devil's advocate?
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Look, okay. I am gonna agree. I'm gonna agree that this was unacceptable. Like in front of the baby, absolutely not. Because she could have had that. She could have said, "Put the baby in the car and then let's talk." The recording, that's also something you can record and not post it. So that is that too. I do not agree with how she went about it. I don't agree with what was said. I don't agree doing it in front of the baby. All that, none of that. My devil's advocate side is I've watched Brittany from beginning to now. Like I'm very aware of how she's functioned the entire way through, who with, without, and all that stuff. So the bag is not the problem. Brittany has no issues with money. So I just want to remove that. And as we're just thinking about outside of Brittany as a woman and a man, if there is already tension happening and little things that are happening, and we already know that they got their little issues or whatever sometimes, I can see why, minus the camera, why like she's like a little rar to him, not in front of the baby, I disagree with that, of being like, if it's only been 3 weeks that this is happening, but you haven't been around for X amount of time, and every time I give you your baby, he's crying. Babies cry all the time, so I don't know about that either. But outside of it being recorded and blasted on the internet. I can see her frustration in what she's saying. Do I agree with how she went about it? No. Do I agree with some of the things that were said? No. He was calm, which is cool. I don't agree with her mom at all. I can just sometimes women are dumb. And we want a little rah-rah with our baby daddy. And I think part of this is she's just being dumb. Like,
Ashley, I'm gonna have to I have to say this because I've watched Brittany too. And I remember when Brittany was in the car after she had that baby, because he kicked her out and she ain't had nowhere to go and she ain't had no money coming in because she released that book or whatever. Things weren't popping off the way she wanted it to. Brittany ain't got the money that she wants, which is why she thought having that baby was going to get her the money that she wanted. As we are watching, he's picking Brittany's baby up from her mom's house. So it doesn't even seem like, or at least everybody lives together. I don't know. I don't want to assume. So I'm not gonna say I agree with the part that she doesn't need extra money. They wouldn't have even brought up that one statement of the baby having 11,000 and him giving 200,000 or whatever to his wife if money wasn't the problem. Because the baby crying because he picked him up, who cares? Talking about we're not gonna do this. Who you talking to, the baby? Because he's not doing anything but doing his obligation. So I feel like this is a flex for money. She wants extra things from him. She feels entitled because she had a baby by him, but she put herself in this situation. She made this bed. Now, unfortunately, she has to lay in it and she doesn't like it, but such is life. You got to be accountable for your actions.
That part is very true. I can definitely agree. And you are right about, it wouldn't have been brought up if it wasn't the issue. And I don't know if I can really, I'm not in her or their tax bracket to discuss about the 11 grand. So I don't know.
I just feel like if she has access to an account that he has $11,000 in there for his baby, that doesn't mean he doesn't have other money in his other accounts for his child.
His baby.
So her comparing that makes no sense, because if he's got all this money, he can spend it on her, and he knows he has a child and he's showing up for his kid and taking care of his kid. Just because you can't see the money that's put away, just because you don't see the insurance and whatever else is in his name or the trust or whatever that's being built, that has nothing to do with that $11,000. So she needs to just mind her business and grind and set her son up the way that she needs to set her son up, and he'll be doubly good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just bitter, bro. She just bitter because he's married, happily married, doing his thing, got a family, got the house, got the money, got the career, and all that type of stuff. She did everything that she wanted to do, and her life choices precedes her of where she currently at right now. And that's why she's pissed off, because shit ain't going how she wanted to go. At the end of the day, I'll be mad too if I was a chick and I got married and thinking everything going straight and I got a divorce, and then I'm seeing the dude I used to be with that had a baby by, and he living his best life with his wife and got the money and all that stuff, and I'm at my mama's house.
She does have her own home. But okay, yes.
Whatever the situation is, just like she said, it's not the money that she wants. Yeah, that she just bitter about that situation. I think she's bitter about the whole situation, the whole thing.
I think she's mad at herself. And usually when people are upset with themselves, I mean, they can't yell and scream at themselves, so it's easier to point the finger than to take accountability for you.
She been paying attention to what he about to make. So when she first got with him and when he was with the Charlotte Hornets, buddy, he was making $48 million a year on a 3-year contract. But since he's been playing with the Dallas Mavericks, he has an extension that now he would be getting paid $90 million over the course of 4 years. She trying to get some money up out of him. That's why they're filming. That's why she's trying to make something out of nothing. Because y'all know that how the little man is, what, 3 years old, maybe? If 2 or 3 years old. So, and on top of that, $11,000 a month. Don't no kid at 3 years old, 4 years old need $11,000 a month. Well, what you gonna do with that? What you spending on what you need $11,000 for a 3-year-old for?
The adults don't even got $11,000 in it.
Exactly. I'm saying, what are we talking about?
regardless of your
how do they
tax
know how much money he gave his wife? Why y'all worried about what's going on in their household?
Right.
Because she paying attention how much money he about to make.
That's insane.
And then the mama said, he was like, suck my dick. I'm like, I would if it was a little.
I know that was crazy.
No, what?
Like, you know
that was in your daughter?
Huh? His feelings should be hurt.
Yeah, his feelings for it. Like I'll suck it. What?
That's your grandbaby's father. That's crazy.
Like a dude gonna be bad. Oh, I hope she don't suck my dick. Oh, no.
Like, God damn.
Oh, damn, you done scared to his camera.
I know. Get rid of film first. Oh yeah, it don't make sense.
No, that and then now it's like as we said before, we can see where it comes from. The reason why she making her choices, and then the dad, he's supposed to be calming all that shit down. Hey, you go over here, shut up, turn the camera off. Y'all, you doing too much, all that shit. The dad, you can tell he been getting that attitude for years.
Oh yeah.
You saw him for a quick second. He said, "Oh, they getting ramped up. Let me go get the keys. Let me get the fuck on up out of here." That boy cleared the areas. He split the scene. You jive turkey.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible.
And this is my problem with where women sometimes put people in positions to get disrespected. Shout out to her OG or whoever the fuck that man is. But this is why I always say it's a lot of these OGs that be trying to demand respect that ain't earn no respect from you that I just can't respect. Because a lot of y'all niggas from yesteryear was some bitch ass niggas. This should have never escalated to where the fuck it got to. If that was a real, quote unquote, real man that was grounded in his purpose. He should have told his woman, cut that stupid ass camera the fuck off. Let this man pick his son up in peace. He done came 3 weeks back to back. He ain't gave you no excuses as to why he couldn't show up. He's there. Let this man do his job. You supposed to sit his daughter down and be like, hey, whatever you had going on with him, you fucked that up. So yeah, he got a new bitch. Don't worry about what the new bitch got going on. Both of y'all need to focus on this kid. But all the rest of this shit is goofy. And it really makes a lot of these old heads look fucking stupid as hell. Then they come out here like it's a badge of honor that, oh, hey, when I was growing up, you know, I used to go out and get the check and come home and give it to my lady, and she took care of everything, gave me an allowance. Yeah, because he was a bitch-ass nigga. You was supposed to be providing and all that. You was supposed to give her the allowance if you was the one that took her out. Well, I mean, back then, women weren't really in the workforce to begin with, but if you took her out the streets and put her up, then you supposed to give her allowance for doing what she needs to do at the crib. So from then till now, the whole game been fucked up. And then that's what we come where y'all can't wear y'all tight clothes everywhere because niggas is weird and all this other stuff. Or over can tell y'all to get in the kitchen and then y'all try to rebuttal with, oh, go fix something or go change a tire. Well, when they with single moms, it's like this motherfucker. She don't know how to change a tire. Where the fuck you supposed to learn it from? The dude over here disrespecting grandma in front of grandpa, he ain't even step in on that. He said, suck my dick. And she pretty much said, all I heard was if you drop the bag, I will. Because you can't tell him that if you had one. Well, clearly he done fucked his daughter from the fucking floorboard to the ceiling and had a kid out the bitch. So clearly he got something.
I would have been so embarrassed, bro.
It is crazy. That's crazy work. That could have been between you and the courts, not the world.
I was like, my wife of 60 years, and she would suck my daughter's baby daddy dick if he had one. Ain't that
this shit stupid as fuck?
It doesn't look good. You can't even send that to the court, and now they know about it. So I don't know. It's weird.
I hope people ain't backing her up in the comments either. That's crazy if they do.
They are.
They are.
That's not a job. That's what I would ask.
They actually not agreeing with it. Some of them saying that Brittany Renner needs some healing. They're saying that that she the problem.
She is.
Right here. She is right here. Yeah.
She is
That's clear for everybody.
Not even right here, Ashley. She is the problem. She is the staple for what is wrong
Thank you,
in the
Todd.
Black community
Has
with
a
Black
lot of
young women. She is the issue. Like she is. This is why we be having to have all these conversations about women and men and relationships and what's wrong. Because women like her, she is the problem. She is. And she might be a great person. You know, personality wise, whatever.
Wait.
Her actions are the problem. She is
her
the
actions. I can agree that definitely.
We all talking about money. He just gave her the blueprint, suck some dick. When that nigga head tilted back, he looking at the ceiling fan and be like, hey, you know I need like 3 G's, right? He might break you off 1,200. It was more than the zero you came with.
And
all this extra shit, if the courts, they still got guidelines they gotta follow. So you might do all this shit and go to court and they're like, oh yeah, well, you were the aggressor. So we actually finna reduce the child support.
That's the part.
You know what I mean? So
or
all this shit dumb.
You can't get any more. You get enough child support.
Yeah.
So
this one didn't look good at all.
Well, it seems to me you got $11,000 in his savings account. So what you doing with that money?
Right.
Well, you ain't gonna get nothing else because that goddamn video already showed it. You already told on your goddamn stuff. So that's over. You got to
keeping that in an account for him. You know, for when he like goes to college and things like that. I'm hoping. Look. Part of me is like, I fucks with her, and the other part of me is like, damn, girl, I be really trying for your ass, and here you are.
Wow. She one of them ones. She one of them ones. You can't keep it too close.
Yeah, I'm trying for her because she
up.
ain't nowhere taking up for Ashley. Okay,
which is very true, but
don't try for her.
Damn it, girl.
Herself.
She's so worried about him. You got married to a dude that said dick all in your stomach. You got a whole song.
He's a booty dude. Yeah, he be eating that booty. Exactly.
You got married. Well, first of all, was the marriage
it was.
Was it because I thought I saw something when he was still married to the first girl?
Yeah, it was, but she divorced him after that whole situation. So
he divorced him. So she divorced him a while ago. And then
it was after Brittany went.
So then was it just like religious marriage?
So then it was a religious marriage. It wasn't legal. He wasn't legally married.
I think that mess.
I think she was legal. I mean, it was legal to marry.
They couldn't have been legally married. He was still married to the first woman.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but religious court, whatever, marriage is marriage. I think the main one left because he was like, why did you bring some goofy bitch? Huh?
Not according to the law. If something had happened to him while he was spiritually married to Brittany, I'm saying if something had happened to him while he was still spiritually married to Brittany, they would have called his wife, the one that's on paperwork, the one he's actually married to, not the one you did the little woo-hoo with. Now you married and then they want married almost 6 months later or 90 days later or something, which also puts someone like, how real was that? Like, how you get married and now you're not married no more after 90 days?
I mean, for me, personally, I don't give a damn about all the semantics.
See, you don't care about
certain religions allow you.
We need detail.
Well, no, if the courts want to make profits off fucking unions, then let them make their fucking profits or whatever. But if the religion say that you can do this and he was operating within this religion, that's cool. I think the main shorty left because even though the religion says you can have XYZ multiples, that don't mean you put a goofy bitch on the team. That's disrespectful to your main bitch.
It is.
So if
that's
you
not
gonna
even
be out there trying to rally 5-6 bitches together, make sure your 5-6 bitches got some sense. If they not a puzzle piece that fits into the larger picture, the bitch shouldn't be around. That's why side bitches were invented. But Brittany is a retired ass side bitch, and modern day side bitches don't know how to keep their mouth closed, and they don't know how to open them for a fucking check. So now you over here begging for some money from your own baby daddy.
No, she threw all her cards out.
Because you ain't sucking the dick when you're supposed to, and when you're not supposed to, you snitching.
If he wanted to be in a polygamous relationship, honestly, the best ones work when the women bring in the other women, because you got to make sure all the women get along. and that they actually cool with each other for it to even work. So you got a whole bunch of women that don't like each other. That's gonna be, you know, hell for you. Ain't no peace in that house. Just problems and synchronized periods. I don't understand why y'all like it.
I don't necessarily think it depends on whether the women bring them in or not.
Say it again, Raw.
I said I get what you're saying with the women bringing them in, but I don't think it matters who brings them in. Women,
it does.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't really, because the dude can go somewhere and still find the shorty that's worth a damn too. The thing is, there's a lot of blind spots that men might overlook that y'all look into. So the thing is, too, just because you go pick a bitch don't mean that he fucking get along with the shorty. But it's a matter of
more logical when they move like that. Like if let's say if I went out to look for a sister wife, right, with my man, the person I'm looking for and acknowledging, I'm hitting all of the cues. How you were saying that men might miss the blind spots, women aren't missing the blind spots. They know exactly how their man moves, exactly what he needs, what they need, what the kids need, all that. They're looking into everything. While you, not you specifically, they might be looking into, oh, like she's kind and the sex is good and she got a pretty face.
Kind.
She like kids.
She look good and her body look nice.
They go booty.
It'll be a good addition to the household.
You know, and she can cook and clean.
And she like to cook. Mm-hmm.
And that's it. So women, when they do it, they're looking at everything.
Like
they're not looking with their penis.
She cool. We get along. She like kids. You know, it's a whole business. I used to watch Sister Wives.
Me too. I knew where you were going. I was like, and I see exactly how they failed.
I commend them for that. I could not. I don't have.
I just be seeing all this shit on TikTok, and I'm like, a lot of these fucking joints be looking busted and disgusted.
They do.
You might run through like 40 couples, and only 3 of them look worth of them.
No, seriously, they do. But you know,
I think when it comes to marriage, it gets different. I think more people need to talk about it in relationships, though. I think a lot of more people are non-monogamous, even women, and it's not being like put out as much because there are a lot of very attractive men and women that would be open to that, but because either we're not telling the truth or because most women aren't like that and things like that, I think we're missing it because it's not a majority. I hope I'm making sense when I say that.
No, I mean that's cool and all. It's just society. The Western world is more. They're too hypersexual. Everybody too damn hypersexual. So it's like my understanding of poly is a little bit different than when everybody jumping on. Like I don't give a fuck about the ass and titties and all that, whatever. There's a bigger picture, and everybody else is either doing it because they broke as shit and they just need extra fucking income, or they trying to fuck something. It's like, okay, so when both of those things are out the window, what do we have going on?
Right.
Agreed.
Real poly relationships function like a business. Everybody is bringing something to the table.
Communication.
And working together for a greater community. That's what they say. It makes sense logically, right? But
it's
that emotional part. Where it's like,
you said who?
It's a pimp in his hose.
Yeah.
Nah.
I swear.
But they get along.
That's what it looks like, though. Because it's on one man.
Only way that shit's gonna work.
Women doing all this work.
Yeah.
All catered to this man.
God damn, man. Yeah. I can't do that.
We on the same page. Because I
don't like it.
Don't like it. Yeah. And then when they tried to, okay, I know we're getting off topic. Have y'all ever seen the show where it's flipped and it's the women who have multiple men?
I've seen that.
I saw one. It was one lady. And it was 3. She had 2 husbands and a boyfriend.
2 husbands and a boyfriend. Yes.
And then when the boyfriend came in, both of the husbands looking at each other like,
crazy. They was upset like, because she ran up to him screaming. They like, she don't do that. She don't do that.
I got a question.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they look lame as hell.
Y'all watching a woman with multiple men. That ain't weird to y'all?
That's weird as fuck.
I think everybody that
right.
I think everybody that was watching it, they found it weird because like it looked uncomfortable to even watch. It's like you watching consistent. Like she cool, she good, right? She good.
She living her best life.
The dudes, it was already like, okay, this is weird, but it's us, right? And then the boyfriend came, so it just fucked up the whole mood. Like
dynamic, yep.
Like lack of communication.
Yeah.
Like, did they know about him, girl? Because why are they looking like that?
But you know what? It's this Instagram family where it's a woman, it's her husband that she's been with for forever. I think they got like 5, 6 kids, and her boyfriend. And her boyfriend is young, a younger man. He's older, and they all take family pictures and do challenges together and all. And they all just look,
I beg your pardon.
Real happy and balanced.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It works for
no way.
I think it looks weird too for us because it's taboo. Like it's not talked about a lot, but it does work for people. And you know, the men, just because there's so many that go wrong. But for the ones that it works for, sure. But I can appreciate for the other side too. If that's what they're wanting, you know.
But does it really work? Because the original Sister Wives man, that white man, who started as the Mormon, he had the house where everybody walked door to door. You can go to each house. Now his world is turning upside down. First wife done left him. Second wife unhappy.
That's
third
he
wife
brought in that
different.
last one and showed his whole ass. This is why we say women should find them, because he wasn't supposed to get another one, and then boop, here she is, and he's giving her all the things, and they're sitting over here like, you never did any of this for me, and still don't. And we've been complaining to you about all the things you need to fix, and you're gonna bring in another bitch? That's crazy work.
Yeah,
that's why it's all stupid. It's going against how a woman actually fucking works. Women are jealous. Like, how the fuck you gonna make that shit like? We actually work. Like, yeah, to me, it makes no goddamn sense. Like, she might say yes, but she gonna flip at one point. Sometimes she gonna fucking flip. So to me, it just makes no goddamn sense, bro. Like, I don't get it. Like, you can't go with how they naturally are.
And for y'all to understand how emotional women are, like we just had a conversation on how like you shouldn't bring women into men's spaces, you know, for certain reasons, because we're always so emotional. And that's true. Women are emotional. Why would you want so many different emotions around you all the time at once? Mind you, with synchronized periods. So not everybody irritated and bleeding back to back to back to back. So you don't even gain nothing from this. Y'all don't even understand. We like magnets. Soon as women are around each other, one bleed, the next one, the next one, the next one. And we all got an issue.
Germs are running.
That's exactly how it be. I'm about
to imagine getting put in the doghouse by all 3 of your wives, like all of them. They
at the same time.
Yeah.
Now you
all mad.
I can't even go home. I'm gonna get drunk.
Right? What? Or them?
I don't believe in the doghouse.
You at the same time? What? Why would you risk that?
I don't believe in a doghouse. I understand a lot of women, y'all be trying to put me in a doghouse. That's the best time we be having. Like, we be having fun. Like, okay, she mad at me.
Yeah, but see,
now I can be to myself. I ain't got to worry about it. She don't even want to ask me what we eating tonight. I'm on my own. Yes. Now we ain't gotta sit here for 3 hours trying to figure out what we about to eat. I'm just about to go get this box of chicken and come home and play the game and shit. Now she gonna be mad because I'm actually having a good time because she thought the doghouse was something.
No, when you went to get that chicken, you should have grabbed her something. Mad or not, bring me some food back. The fuck? I don't care if we're arguing. You better feed me too if you're eating. I'm gonna do the same for you.
If I'm angry.
Right. We don't have to speak either. I don't need you to say anything to me when you bring me my food.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm walking through the house with that one piece of chicken in my mouth as I'm walking past you, taking a bite of it and looking at you.
Yeah,
you got the bucket. You trying to start a war in your hand, Courtney?
Right.
The war already started.
The bucket in your hand. You got the bucket in your other hand.
Yeah, in my hand.
That's how the bucket get knocked on the floor.
That's how all the
nobody games.
Listen,
I
done ate 2 pieces already, so I'm straight.
I don't care. Give me a piece. You should have got me something. I don't even want your chicken because you didn't think about me. Now I'm upset at that on top of what we already did. Right. The type, I'm like funny petty. Like, I'm gonna take all of the wrappers off the can in the pantry off. Like the type of stuff that I would do, just some silly, stupid shit. Like doing stuff like that will make me take them all off. Like
you ain't did nothing but create work for yourself. I'm just finna go Uber
well, for
Eats.
me, I am not a cooker. So no, I created work for my man.
I'm gonna show him. He ain't gonna know what the hell he opening. And then I'm sitting out eating Uber Eats and shit. I ain't even went in the pantry.
No. All your shoelaces are missing. Look,
you can have a petty girl, you know, maybe you like to work out, you drink your little protein shake or, you know, your muscle milk, and that then got replaced with salt or sugar. And now you wondering why you getting flabbier instead of stronger. So you have to be careful.
She's going to jail. My inconvenience when
you don't know. It's just real.
I'm not too petty.
But you going to jail. I'm gonna be like Charles White. Yeah.
You going to jail.
You put salt in my protein. You gotta go to jail. No, homie. You lying to me.
I'm gonna tell you later. When you ask why it tastes funny. Because by that time we probably made up. But
it's finna be right back over with because I found out.
And look, remind you of that chicken. I hope you on your period that day, and I'm throwing all your tampons away. On the day your period come on, like yep, I'm petty.
Red day,
and I'm gonna come lay right next to you in my blood draw. And put my leg right on because I don't got no tampons.
Right in the car, then you just go in the store.
It's our issue now.
I'm gonna throw it away. Then I'm gonna say I'm gonna be back. You won't even know.
Please. I'm gonna just tell you to plug it up with a rag.
Please. Yeah, all right. Yo, do-rag. The red one you like to wear.
All shoelaces gone.
That's crazy. That's nasty. That's literally nasty.
Bro, why my do-rag smell like iron, bro? This shit crazy.
Right. Leave a line of redness around you.
You know how you be smelling your hair? You be, what the hell wrong?
I keep smelling that whiff or something, bro. What the fuck?
I keep smelling like
I know that smell from somewhere. God,
I know that smell from somewhere.